Hi guys, I did a video a few days ago speaking about the commendations on the global event strike and how easy they were. I give you a link to my stolen signal walkthrough, and well, I've just come to doing boom boom, and I thought, well, maybe that's a bit trickier than I thought. It's not as easy. I've been reading online as well, and a lot of people are having trouble with it, so I thought let's make a video. I tried a few times and it is tricky. I got 14 on Lexington, but then I come across some cheese that I think makes this a lot easier than it's intended to be. So I'm gonna take you through that and show you how it's done. I haven't actually tested it. I just figured it out, and I'm gonna go through it now and record while I'm doing it. So on this character, I've only got 1 explosive round. On my first character, I got none. I got 1 on my third, and I got 2 on my fourth. So you want to put yourself in a position where on your first character you have 3, on your second character you have 3, and you definitely got this, so don't worry. If you don't have a second character, then you're going to have to do it how it was intended, and you will have to just use 3 in 1 mission, kill 15 people with the explosive ammo, and then finish the mission. It's not that hard. If you do Lexington, you will get it if you keep trying. But this cheesy way, it just, for anyone that is struggling, it makes it a certain for you. As long as you've got 2 characters, you can do it. So let's just have a very quick look at the commendation. For those that don't know what the hell I'm on about, it is on the strike playlist, and it's boom boom, and it requires you to kill 15 enemies using explosive ammo during a preemptive or tactical strike mission. So what that means is you've got to get 15 in 1 mission. And I believe it won't pop until you've completed that said mission. The condition for that is hard difficulty or above. It doesn't mention anything about world tiers, but I did test that out on world tier 1. It doesn't work. On 2 it doesn't work, so I didn't even try 3 or 4. I assume it has to be done on world tier 5. The best mission to do this really is Lexington. You have to finish the mission, so stolen signal will be a great one on the corridor of loads of shotgunners, but then you've got to finish the mission. So I don't know. I'm going to go Lexington or Lincoln Tunnel. But anyway, this method now. So you'll notice I've only got 1 explosive rounds. You'll have 3 on your character, hopefully, and what you're gonna want to do, I do now, to start Lexington. I'm gonna use. Put it on hard, and put it on preemptive. Don't use tactical strike because it just makes it a little bit harder. Okay, so outside of Lexington, I'm going to go and use this first explosive ammo. I'm not going to do it on these enemies here. I'm going to check what build I'm on first.
They're holding 3 of my people.
Hello, Star Wars.
If you can get them out before blowing the lid off, I'd be grateful.
And once we get past that, we will run up these stairs and come to the next area of enemies, and this is where we're going to use the explosive bullets for the first time. So you see loads of enemies in here. I'm gonna just give a quick check on how many I got up to this point, which will be 0. And this is where the cheese is, so just take note of this. So at the minute, so boom boom, I'm on 0 out of 15. That will count up as you go through the mission, as you get the kills. And then once you finish the mission, it'll be set to 0 if you didn't get to 15. So this is where the cheese comes in. I'm gonna pop my explosive rounds now. The only one I've got. And then we're going to take a few enemies out. There's 1. You see that bar counting down at the bottom? I'm going to make a move in there to kill a few more. That orange bar at the bottom is the explosive ammunition, and when that runs out, I run out of time of getting the kills. There you go, I think I got about 4 there, and it's just ran out. So just going to run back and check how many we got there. Okay, so I got no more to use, and I got 4 out of 15. Now this is where the cheese is if you got another character. Now obviously if you had 2 more to use, there's other areas in this mission to use them. I'd say once you clear this area out here and go up the elevator, that's the next point to use 1. And then after you go down the next elevator, that'll be the 3rd point to use it. Once you've done those 3 points, you should get 15 anyway. But if you're like me and you're 1 short, this is what you can do to make sure you get the commendation. Just log out while you're in mission. and then load up your second character. Okay, so I've now loaded in on my third character, and as you can see I only have 1 explosive rounds again, so I'm going to need to do this on another character too, but this should be the only time you have to change character if you have 2 and you have 3 explosive rounds on each. But if you look at the commendations, this is where it's cheesy, because you'll notice on my Boom Boom commendation that it's stacked from the one I just did, 4 out of 15 on the character where I logged out during the mission. So I'm still on 4 out of 15 on this character, and I'm not even in mission or anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up Lexington again. I'm going to put it to hard preemptive as before. Okay, and as we start this mission, we've now started. If we just have another quick check on the commendation, it will still say 4 out of 15. There you go. Now I'm going to show you the second good for you solo people that, for you people that only have 1 character. You will need to get all 15 in 1 run. I've shown you the first bit where I use an explosive ammo. I'm now going to show you the second bit. I'll fast track to there and show you the second bit where to use the explosive ammo. So this is the second location on Lexington I'd advise to pop your explosive bullets. So right now you don't have up to 4. Can you get another 5 or 6 here, put you on 9 or 10? Let's see how many I get now.
Warning, you are exiting the safe area.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna run up here. And I'm gonna try and get the kills from here. Pop those explosive rounds. Let's go. Okay, so the bar's nearly empty. Try and get a couple more kills before it goes. There we go, killed them all, and the bar's just going now. There we are. So now I have I have 9 out of 15. Okay, so up to this point, you still need 6 more. If you put it on challenging rather than hard, there's a lot more enemies. As long as you got the build for it, it'll make it very easy. On hard, there's simply not enough enemies. This is what I did before. There's one more location I use to prop the explosive bullets, and I think I got 5 kills. You could probably, it can be done if you haven't got other characters. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change character again. So I'm going to log out mid-mission. I'm not going to finish the mission. So I'll log out this character. And I'm now logged into my 4th character, who has 2 explosive rounds on him. And if I check the commendation again, you'll notice that I'll still be where I left it at 9 out of 15. So I need 6 more kills with those 2 explosive rounds that I got. As you can see how easy this is. If you do have 2 characters with 3 explosive rounds on each, you're easily doing this. But yeah, I'm now going to start Lexington again. Okay, and once again when I start the mission, just double check again that the commendation is still stacking.
They're holding 3 of my people there.
There we go, 9 out of 15. I am going to use one of my explosive rounds at the start here. And then I'm going to fast track to the 3rd and final point where to get this commendation if you do just have the 1 character. Okay, this is the final area to use your explosive rounds if you're doing it in 1 shot. At this point you should need about 5 or 6, and there's enough enemies here to get that. You have 3 enemies in this room now. And then once you kill those 3 enemies, in that right door down there, more is going to spawn. So you can get your 5 or 6 kills if you need them. If you've got 2 characters and you're doing it my way, you'll literally just need 1 or 2 here. I need 4. I'm just going to double check that it's still stacking. There we go. So I see the 4 kills. So I need these 3 enemies in here and 1 that comes out the door. So yeah, I was going to stay here and do it, I think. Nice and easy. So I'm going to pop my explosive and get it done. So there's 1. 2. Not even halfway yet. 3. And just 1 more I need with half of the bar left to go. And here they come. 1 should just rush right at me. There he comes. 4. So Commendation unlocked. Boom boom. And that's it, guys. You don't even need to finish the mission. I was told you had to finish the mission, so stolen signal might actually be a shout if you're trying to do this in 1 run. Cheesy as fuck. If that helps anyone else, please drop us a like, give us a comment and a subscribe. But for me, that's it for now. Peace out.